how they sleep? That sucks. Show them. Oh. Dolphins show.
Inside the ride at all times. Shirts must be worn on the ride. Loose articles such as glasses, cameras.
Barely got that.
Look at the snow people. Do you have anything smaller?
On behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, we would like to take this moment to show our support for the men and women of the armed forces. We proudly welcome you and your families. And at this time, we ask that any past or present members of the United States military, any of our allies from around the world, and all first responders to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring these men, women, and their families. We thank you for your service. Orca encounter will be...
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There's one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that's the Orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whale. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orca, or the killer whale, Indian and Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, Orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are countershaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, the powerful pectoral flippers and tail fin can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability. Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, breaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety.
And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired guests all over the world to care about their natural environment, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation for the ocean's top predator.
Scientifically, they're known as the Orca and more commonly referred to as the killer whale. But here at SeaWorld, we know them as the Lonnie, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and ultimately care.
Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the very first healthcare behaviors that we teach all of our pod members is called a fluke present, which we're going to get to see right here in our slide app in just a moment. What we do is we ask the whales, using hand signals, to roll over ventrally or upside down and present to us their tail flukes. Not only do we get a great look at their entire body, but we'll also get access to blood vessels that are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. And Makayo is heading over to our slide app right now to demonstrate this behavior. There he goes, rolling over upside down. Now our veterinarians will actually collect a blood sample at least once a month, and all the whales are taught to remain calm and relaxed just like this throughout the entire procedure. You may notice us as trainers giving them rundowns on different parts of their bodies, whether it's on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or even their tail flukes. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is one of the many ways that we can reward them or reinforce them for remaining calm during procedures just like this one. And it's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. But blood samples are just one of the many ways that we can ensure their health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing them. And to weigh a killer whale like Trua, who weighs in at over 8,000 pounds, we ask him to slide his body up and onto a giant killer whale-sized scale located in the back. When he slides up, there's a portion of his body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes that remains in the water, called the peduncle. It's very muscular and very heavy. In fact, natural athletic abilities we see in all killer whales is the ability to lift their entire body up and out of the water, rotate completely, and then re-enter the water. But in this instance, to get a weight on Trua, to get that proper weight on Trua, all we have to do is ask him to lift his tail flukes up and out of the water, just like this. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hello again, everyone. I'm down here on the left side of the stadium, and we just learned that killer whales love to play. In fact, they learn a lot through mimicry and observational learning, and from a very young age, they will pick up unnecessary life skills by watching and playing Follow the Leader. We're putting that to the test today with Makayo, Trua, and all of you guys. So, to help me out, everyone on the left side of the stadium, on your feet, you guys are going to be the leader, and Makayo is going to be following you. So, what I want you guys to do is keep your hands to your sides, and when I say 1, 2, 3, go, I want everyone to spin around in a circle 2 times. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! And stop! Because he's got it! Well done, everyone, and welcome to Makayo. You guys did great. You all can take a seat again. Completely out of the water. And speaking of which, I think it's time for a little bit more energy. Everyone on the right side, on your feet, you guys have a different hand signal. You're going to take both of your pointer fingers out in front of you and throw them over your left shoulder on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Nicely done, everyone. Trua saw it and he is on his way. Now, killer whales will breach for a number of different reasons. Sometimes it's to stun their prey. Sometimes it's to scratch an itch. But more often than not, they'll breach just simply to show off. So here comes Trua showing off. Welcome to the South Zone. There's more where that came from. But let's give it up one more time for all of you, Trua and Makayo. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the wild, their diets are completely dependent on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some of those killer whale populations.
Killer whales are in grow and change the world.
Together, we've got this.
There's the other one is coming here. See that? Oh, no, 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 no. It's coming! There's another coming. Oh, it's double.
Thank you everyone for joining us here at Orca Encounter. Have a whale of a day right here at SeaWorld. Happy holidays and goodbye everyone!
Well, guys, that was the end of SeaWorld Orlando. And we'll be on to the next amusement park by tomorrow. See you later, Caroline.
You should
That's
say
it.
sorry we did not show up. Oh, gonna be exit now. Bye bye.